I searched and searched down in that cave system, and there is no sign of Timmy down there. The good news is, hopefully we'll still be able to find him down in that bigger cave system, so we can look forward to that. But today, I just wanted to get some stuff done, you know, around the base. I've been waiting for a couple of episodes just to get some building done, so I think that's what we're going to do. Now, as you guys know, with all the changes that have gone on with the updates, the base has become a little bit untidy with the way it looks, especially with the way the trees are. And I've had a lot of help from you guys, and the most common suggestion was to use, I think it's called the Iron Forest or Iron Forest at the main menu screen. And basically what that lets you do is stop your base from taking damage. So if you want to take something away, like the platforms, then you can do that with things like explosives, which in my case, it took me at least 6 tries, but we've got there, guys. I've managed to get rid of all of the platforms that were here just hanging away. The one thing I can't get rid of is this. But it kind of looks like it's connected with this tree. So I'm okay on this side of things. It's looking a lot better now. We can see a lot more into this stretch of the map. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Now, I wanted to show you guys the gardens as well, because I've been playing a lot with these things, because I wanted to make sure I was able to grow certain things that I needed, especially things like coneflower. So as you can see here, we have aloe. Copious and copious amounts of aloe have been growing from these gardens for at least, I'd say, 10 episodes now, 8 to 10 episodes, and I've not really been able to work out how to grow the coneflower. Well, the problem was, with the way I record these episodes, I take the hood off for effect, for the videos, and you need the hood on. It's pretty simple stuff. All you do is come up to the garden, and if I press R, then that should select the coneflower now. So if I plant this, there you go. You guys saw it. Maybe one more. Get any more seeds? No, that's all we have. So hopefully we'll be able to see these things grow, which is kind of cool, and I've been waiting for this for a long time. And I know I started the video here, and you guys are like, what the hell is this? This is basically just me bordering off this grave. I don't want the cannibals tampering with it, especially digging up his corpse, you know, eating it if they get really, really desperate. So I thought it's kind of nice. So anyway, you guys can see this thing. Now, I wanted some kind of lookout tower. Now, I'm still playing around, guys, with the way the catapults work and with the platforms and things like that. It's going to take me a long time to get that done. Probably, maybe the next episode, maybe the one after, I don't know. But it's going to take me a long time to build those things up, because you have to work out the platform size, you have to work out the size of the catapults, which direction you want them to fire in. It's going to be a big job, so I'm going to do that in a little later on. But in today's episode, because I haven't made one of these in quite some time, which is, I can't remember the name of it, the gazebo? I'm going to call it the gazebo. I wanted it on this rock. I think it's going to give it a very cool look. But I've realised that I've made a bit of a mistake, because that's pretty deep into the ocean there, and I can't get the logs across, I think, unless I put a log holder on this thing. So we've got to do that today. I want to get this gazebo built up so we've got some kind of lookout station, maybe build some more across this. I know a lot of you guys wanted me to do that a while back. Is that a cannibal on the hill? Pretty sure I've just seen a cannibal run across the top of that peninsula over there. So yeah, we got a lot to get done today, guys. And as you guys can see, I went and found the katana down in that cave system. It's actually really cool. I'm actually really hungry as well. It's actually really cool down in that cave system, because if you guys have been with me for a while, you'll know I found the katana in the forest section, where there was just what looks like almost looks like a samurai warrior with a tattoo that's been ripped straight from his arm. And it was a cool scene, but down in that cave system, it looks like they were trying to survive. So I like that. They're creating a story or an effect that you guys can relate to now, especially with my series. So, okay, what are we doing? Now, I do need to check as well. Let me just double think about this. So I want to get the log holder onto the raft. I want to build... Okay, let me just check how many logs I've got, because I've been farming the shit out of these logs. We should be full. Did I fill up the log holder as well? No, I used them. Okay, so we're going to get that done, and then towards the end of the episode, I've got another plan as well, guys. I wanted to try and get a little bit of practice down with the catapult, so you can see... Oh, did I not finish that one? Okay, we can go ahead and finish it now. So if I open this, should take 2 berries, and I need tree sap. But yeah, you guys can see this. I've made some targets. I want to get a little bit of practice down with the catapult, so when I do build them up, I'm not a complete noob at firing at the cannibals. Where's my sap collector that I made? There it is. Okay, so take this. And we should have enough. And I think then what we're going to do is just get a move on trying to build up the gazebo, because we've not got the most hours in the day to get this done. I think I was trying to work it out yesterday while I was playing the game, or, you know, making all of this for you guys. I was trying to work out how long the day cycle is, and I can say, guys, it's not long at all. I think I've gone through around 3 days of prepping for this video. Not in real life, but in Forest Games. So, 1, 2, snap. Throw this down. We should have enough. I think it's just... There we go. Okay, so it's done now. So you can kind of see what we're going to do. I'm going to try and get my range down and have a play around with this thing. So let's get it done. So I need to take the log sled over there. Do I have any sticks? I do. I need to make one of those log holders. Or can we carry the log sled over to it? This is going to be a pain. Okay, let's just get it done. So if we open the book and we go to the log holders, we should be on storage. Now I can always make another raft, so I'm not too worried about this, just as long as it can hold them. I actually found this out through one of you guys. You sent me a message on Twitter that this is now a possibility that we can do. So, whoever you were, thank you so much for letting me know you could do this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to concentrate while I'm doing this. I don't want to fall in the ocean again. You guys saw what happened last time. Alright, where's the sticks? I'm going to try not to fizzle out too much of this episode, because I want you guys to see me building stuff up. It's important for you guys to experience this with me. So, if the inevitable happens and Armsy or Virginia come along and just destroy the base, then you can feel my pain. And the weather's rolling in. I did make a lot of arrows as well. I don't think I've changed them into fire arrows. Okay, let's get this done. I don't want this raft to just freak its tits out as soon as this thing's built, because it might... You see that? The way it's doing that? It might change the balance or the physics of the raft. Okay, just need a couple more sticks and then we can start transporting these logs over again. And I think I'll be able to squeeze the raft on. If not, I'm going to chance it anyway, because the quicker we get the gazebo built, the better. Okay, get this done. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking for a building episode, and I've been meaning to get this done for a while, especially with the base. I hated the look of the way the platforms were without the trees. So, this has been needed for a while. Now, that's not to say that we're not going to go into some cave systems later on. If I have time, I probably will. Okay, that's good. Can we squeeze another one on there? No, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it, guys. So I'm going to bring the raft, the log sled down to the actual, pier, put them on the raft, and then start building this thing up. Now, if it takes a long time, you probably are going to see a transition, guys, because I don't want you sitting through this for a whole episode. So get back on there. Wait, what are you doing? There we go. One thing that I never really knew about this log sled was you can change the colour of the ribbon on the side of this thing, you know, as a marker point to find out where it is. And I think it's really cool if you just press R, just like you do with the gardens over there. Look at that. It's actually really cool. Let's see if we can find a Fooster purple. I think I actually just had it. It's a little bright. There we go. That's pretty much Fooster purple. Okay. Let me push this thing on. Tuck and roll. Okay, let's push this here. Now, I don't want this to fall in the water because you guys know me. Everything goes wrong when I try shit like this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, why didn't I load the log sled up? Alright, now, this is the moment of truth. If this doesn't work... Oh, this is so shaky right now. Why is it doing this? Oh, it doesn't want to go. Just settle for a second. There we go. Okay, so it does work. Get a little bit closer. I've got a feeling this is going to take a long time. Pretty sure I'm going to fall off too. Alright, trial and error, guys. I've not done this before, so you're going to experience it with me. So if I go around this side, round, and scoot to the left, hopefully that should give me enough of an angle so I can actually get to the foundation. Okay. There we go, and... Okay, so it does work. I know that's a weird animation, guys. That's kind of what I do. I just go back and forth really quick. Look at that rainbow going across that light. That looks so cool. So you can kind of see what I've gone for. As if we were in this situation, I've built up around this rock. I think it's going to look really cool when it's done. So I guess I'm going to go back again. I'm probably going to transition this, guys, to when it's done. Okay guys, so we're back. Now I need to tell you guys how long this has taken me to build up. I thought kind of at the back of my mind it'd take around 30 minutes of off-screen stuff just to build up and things like that. No, I've exhausted all of the logs, I've exhausted all of my sticks from the 2 or 3 stick holders that I've got over there, and this thing is still not built up. And not to mention, the raft is tripping its tits off. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it seems like it's got a glitch or some kind of collision glitch where it hits the land or it hits the rocks and it does this. And you guys will see. It just puts the paddle down. Wonder if tuck and roll is going to give us a push. If he actually does this, this would be so cool. No, I don't think it can collide with the raft. That would have been so cool if it got us unstuck, so... Oh, it's working! Okay, it didn't do this before. I had to kind of fiddle around with it and push it back out to sea. But there is a serious glitch with this raft right now. I don't know if it's because I've made this, and it's kind of unsettling the way the physics of it work. But I'm pretty sure that I've used the raft before and it's done that. But either way, this should be... Get there. This should be the last set of sticks, and I can't tell you how long this thing has taken me to build up. So here we go, and I've just realised something. I've built the front around the other side. Alright, it's not a big deal. We can take the raft around there. Okay, thank God it's done. Alright, let's take a look at this. I can't tell you guys how long that's taken me to build up. I think I've been recording now for 1 hour and 48 minutes. That's how long it's taken, guys. Okay, let's go around this side. It does look cool, though, the way the logs go through the rocks. As if it's been there for a long time. Because we have. I do really like the look of this. And I suppose with it having the front there... Shit, how am I going to get in that? I'm not going to be able to get in it, guys. I've just realised there's no way of me getting inside that. Well, shit. I was just about to say, at least I'll have a point there where I can grab the arrow and, and just fire shots down at the cannibals if they can't get across the ocean. Let me just test if I can get up this thing. I've got a backup plan anyway, so it's not the biggest thing in the world because I want input from you guys. Because building the gazebo, it just takes so long. I mean, I do have these logs left, but I think I'm going to build something a lot more custom next. I mean, I could build stairs here. Let's see how that would work. Let me just open the custom stairs. It's all trial and error at this point, guys. Nothing is fixed in the forest, as you know. Building in this game can be one of the most strenuous things you've ever come across. What's that? Is that for a tree bridge? That's an anchor point, so... Hold on. Can I attach a rope to that? Where is it? Tree platform. But where's the single... There we go. Climbing rope. Can we... Yes! Okay, so we can get up this thing. I was about to build stairs, which would kind of ruin the aesthetics of how I want this to look. But I do want some feedback, guys. What else should I build going across from this point? Because my plan is I can throw a tree bridge or maybe platforms going from this rock to this rock to this rock and maybe back to the yacht. It's going to be a serious undertaking of building stuff. Anyway, let's go up this. No! You're gonna do that. There we go. Okay, get up. There we go. Alright, I did remember that glitch from a while back with the cave system. If the bottom of the rope, which apparently is the part of the rope which you climb from, isn't working, if you jump and you latch onto the top part where he climbs onto it, you should be able to get it working, guys. So, here we go. At least the gazebo's up now. Is there any kind of finishing touches we want to put to this? I mean, look at this, though. We can see everything. We can see the sacred tree over there with the effigies, which I do have a plan for that. I want to throw some bonfires around that tree and set that bitch on fire. We can see the gardens. There's a problem with the rendering distance in the game all of a sudden. I should have everything on high. We can see the base. It looks a lot more tidy now. Okay, what else can we throw down in this? I need to show you guys something as well with the birds in a second. It's so cool. It's something that I actually asked for a while back. Okay. So we've got plenty of stuff. We've got plenty of supplies. I have a shitload of bombs because of all the circuit boards that I found. Let me open this once more. Just see if we can put any finishing touches on this place. Yeah, maybe we could put... Could we put this down? Something like just... Oh, he's going crazy, guys. Okay. Why doesn't it want to sit there? It's almost like the foundation isn't level. Okay, it works. It works there. Does it want to go there? I definitely don't want that to go there. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. Let's just go across. I guess we could place an arrow basket down, but these things take so many sticks. Look at that. 25 sticks to build those arrow baskets up. Possibly some skull lamps. What about this? Can we attach this? Oh, I like that. Can that... Does that... I don't think it's going to snap. Oh, that looks so cool just there like that. Can that... Why isn't that snapping? This is structure is... Well, I was about to say this is a complete structure, but look at that center section. What the fuck? Why is that not snapping to this? Look at that seagull on the top. It's actually pretty cool, that. The way this wasn't there before and the seagulls landed on it. I like that. Okay, let me just have one last look to see if there's just anything I can throw down in it, because it's pretty plain at the minute. No, now we're getting into the traps. Okay, well, at least it's built up. I mean, let me know, guys, in the comments below. What else can we build across to these other things? If all else fails, I'm going to come up with some designs for custom builds that I can go across to this. I mean, that is if we don't die in that cave system trying to find our son. So, at least it's done. Am I going to glitch through the rocks here now? No, okay. So everything worked out pretty well, even though it took such a long time to build this thing. I'll build this thing up. Please work, Raft. There we go. Okay, so grab this. Alright, time to head back home, because I do want to play around with the catapult before it gets too dark, which the sun is about to set. So that means me building this thing up took around 2 days of in-game time. I've not even checked what my health is like or what my hunger's like. I did eat recently, so I should be okay. Just going to spin the raft around. You can see this, though. The render's all changed. And it's not like I'm playing this on a not very powerful card. I'm playing this on a 970 right now. I will be updating it very soon to a 980 Ti. So, I mean, I don't know if it's just something the developers changed. Okay, so there's a couple more things that I wanted to get done in this episode, guys. I was going to try and throw the bonfires down on the effigies over there near the sacred tree, but I think I'm not going to have time for that. So I want to play around with the catapult. I want to play around with the... Oh, yeah, that's right, the base with mounting stuff. So I'll show you that in a second, but I'm going to eat some food. I've actually been really lucky as well today. There's been no cannibals that have bothered me too much. There was a couple just over there before when I was gathering sticks. But they didn't bother me too much. Okay, look, what do we have to eat? Nothing. So in that case, we're going hunting, guys. And I want to show you this. Where's the birds? Where's that damn seagull? If you didn't know, you can now eat the birds in the game. They only provide a small amount of meat. Oh, my character's not doing good at all. You can hear him panting right now. Okay, here he is. There's two of them. Here we go. Perfect. Just land there. There we go. Okay, so we got him. We got some feathers too. I'm going to grab all them that I can. Because I'm going to need those for the... Oh, fuck it. I can't be bothered grabbing that. Okay, so we're going to need that for going down in the caves. I have a lot of them, but watch this. There we go. And look at this. It's one of the coolest little things I've ever seen. You got the seagull's head as well. I'm going to throw that to the sharks. Keep them hungry. Keep them fed as well. Okay, grab a drink. Now, the only thing about this food, the killing the birds, is it doesn't provide a lot of meat. So you really leave yourself, if you start snacking on this stuff, on half health. So you need to bear that in mind. So let me grab this. I'll show you the size of it. Look at it. Edible, small, generic meat. It looks really cool. But in real life, this really wouldn't fill you up. Okay. So let me throw this on the fire real quick. Let me get that burning. Now, what I want to do, guys, I think what I might do is go back into the base. Maybe throw down a couple of the things that I wanted to show you guys, which is the wall mounts, because... What was that? I wanted to show you guys the wall mounts with the weapons, because once that's the katana's mounted on the wall, it looks so sick. Okay, where's this small meat? There we go. And I'll show you guys... There you go, half full. So, I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but if you can get a few birds, especially when you're trying to collect feathers, then you'll have a good amount of food that you can just snack on with fires. So, let's put this out so it doesn't attract any cannibals. Back into the base. Now, I'm going to mount this katana, guys. Now, this is the first time of me trying this. So if it all goes wrong, then I'll probably just get rid of it. But I've got a good idea, and I want the base to look pretty cool. Somebody did comment a while back saying that the base looks pretty bare, considering that we've been in this section of the map for quite a long time. So I think I'm going to slowly but surely just add things to it. I mean, this is kind of my dining area where I throw down the fires and just have some food. Obviously, there's some shelves so we can throw down some candy bars and some soda cans. The meat rack or the drying rack. Stupid tree still here. I don't know how to get rid of this thing. The only way I can think of getting rid of the trees is by cutting a hole in the base and then going to the actual bottom of the tree. And then if I keep iron forest on, then hopefully it shouldn't get rid of the base. So maybe like cut a hole here and go straight down. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, guys, because I can't just cut the tree. Because it just does that. It will do that constantly for like half an hour. It won't work. Okay, so if we bring this up, I wanted to grab the... Where's the main index? Okay, custom building, go across to... Where's the weapon mounts? Weapon wall rack, there we go. Or wall weapon rack. I wanted to place it right in the middle here. Just... Is it not going to do it? Oh, that was it then. That. Okay, moment of truth, guys. So if we grab the katana, and this should look so sick with this here. And... it does clip through a little bit into the deer skin, but look at that. Look how cool that looks. That's a thumbnail right there. That's so sick. Somebody actually said this as well while this is happening right now. When the birds land on the finger like this, it means something bad is about to happen. So that's actually a good warning sign that the cannibals are here. I can't remember in the past that that was the case. But I mean, if it is, then that's a cool thing. Maybe I should mount some other things on this as well. I don't know. Maybe I should just leave it like that. That looks so sick with the katana just mounted underneath. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to transition real quick while I sleep, save the game, and then we're going to come back again and we're going to test out the catapult with the target. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so we're back, and I need to show you guys this. I completely forgot as I was running to the base at nighttime then. We now have the armory back thanks to one of you guys. I did manage to squeeze in that little gap down there and cut that tree that went right through the doorway. So we now have our armory back, and I've applied a couple of skins to the outside of it just to make it look like we're a hunter, you know? Got a couple of deer skins, a couple of rabbit skins on the door. It looks kind of cool. I can't mount them across the top though because for some reason it doesn't snap. But let's just go inside the armory, take a look at this. So we got some aloe growing again. Got a couple of the soda cans that we left. The deer skin on the wall because we're a hunter now. And we've got the food on the drying rack. I think this should be spoiled. What happens if I eat that? Nothing. We've got the weapon that we left in here. Look at this. It makes the base look really old as well with the way the trees are coming through. As if we've left it here for a long time. Oh, we've got the spear as well. I needed that because I need to make another upgraded spear. What else have we got? Nothing? Really? Is that everything that I had on that? No, we've got the axe as well. We've got another axe on there. Okay. We've got the... Is this an arrow holder or the bone holder? I don't know, but the good news is we've got the armory back, so I can go ahead and just implement more things into this thing. And I really like the look of this now with the way the skins are on the front. Maybe I should build another one. No, like another building just coming off this way. It's going to take a shitload of logs again. And if you guys don't know, the way I upload the videos, it only leaves me a couple of days to prep for you guys. So it's like 1 or 2 days in between me working to get this done. So it's a lot of work to build in this game. That's why you may see me have breaks at times. But at those breaks, I'll still be playing the forest prepping episodes for you guys. So, okay. So what's the idea of this? So we've got smaller targets. We've got some shorter ones here. We've got the further ones. And should we build one more? Let me just check the rabbit traps. I forgot to mention as well, one of you guys actually let me know that the breeding in the game isn't working yet, but as soon as it is, I should have everything right. This is how you do it. Apparently if you just place 2 rabbits in this, they should breed, but apparently it's still broken. So once that gets fixed, hopefully we should have some babies. So let's just go ahead with this. I've got plenty of rocks. I've built another stone rack holder here, so we've got more. Here we go, guys. Alright. So this is just kind of just getting down with the way this works. So this should land perfectly on this target. Is it going to work? We don't get to see. We're just going to say that was a hit. I'm going to go for the far side this time. Kind of line the white marker up. I can't see. That's such a pain. This should... at least come back down, or your character should bring the animation of bringing the actual catapult back down. It's still cool, but you can't actually see what's been hit. Let's see if we can see it from this angle. No, you actually can't see it. Okay, let's see if we can hit this target. And I think we should have one more. Just off in the distance down there. That's pretty far away. I think we can actually go further than that. What do you guys think? Can we hit that? There we go. Can we see it? No, we don't get to see it in time. Okay, well, there is a slight flaw in the design of this thing because once it fires it up, it does stay there. So you just can't see what you're hitting. So you have to kind of hope that if you're aiming for something like Virginia or Armsy, that it does take them down. I'm going to kill some birds. Can you get him? There we go. Okay, so we got some food, more feathers. How many arrows do I have now? I did go ahead and make a shitload before this episode, so we have 40 arrows there, another 40 in the quiver. And I don't really want to use these because I want to keep these for going down in the cave. Somebody actually asked me how I do this, the way I transfer bulk arrows onto the crafting mat. All you do, guys, is you hold control, left click, and it should... Wait, what the hell? Sorry, control and right click. And then it should bring everything back over to the crafting mat. If you want to do the same again, you just right click again and it should take them all back. So yeah. Now I do want to ask you guys before I end this episode real quick, that was kind of a disappointment with the catapult. I hope that would be really cool. And I didn't know if the structures would get destroyed. But I guess we can get some practice down, maybe with the bow. I do want to ask you guys as well, what else can I build down in the retreat down there? Because I've built quite a few things in the forest, and with us heading down into the caves, I don't want to use too much time, but what do you guys think? Should I build something in the retreat down there, or should I build something more on the rocks near the lookout? What do you guys think? I don't really know what I'm going to do at this point, so Let's grab the bow. Get some practice. I've just noticed the arrow doesn't actually line up on the mount of the bow anymore. Can you see that cross section? It doesn't actually stay in between the aim of the bow. It's underneath it. So where's this going to go? Alright, so it's kind of the thumb of that thing now. So that's probably why I was... Did you see the trap go down then? That was so cool. Let's see if I can hit this guy. No, I missed him. Hit the lizard. There we go. At least we can hit something with the thing now, so I kind of know... Holy shit. Some more food. Okay, so if I'm right in thinking, it should be literally that kind of notch right on the end. You see how that went too high? There we go. So he's kind of right, but he still needs a little bit of fixing. Okay, so like I say, guys, let me know what you think. Should I build something in the retreat down there? You know, something where we can get away? Maybe a houseboat would be kind of cool. Some kind of dock. Could we do that? I just wanted to build in this episode and plan for episodes where we can build stuff in. You know, kind of get an idea of the base. It's been a while since I've done that. Especially since I actually built the base up. So where's the houseboat? So we could make this thing. Maybe make a little dock coming off it with another raft. And I'm guessing the developers do have plans for more things for the ocean. Because there's 2 more slots here right next to where the houseboat and the small raft is. Okay. So I think I'm going to end it here, guys. So I guess in the next episode, unless we choose to build something, I think I'm going to go down into the caves and give you guys an extended episode. I don't know. I think that could be a very strong possibility now, because we need to know if our sun's down there. I never completed that cave system. I did fail it immensely last time because I was completely unprepared, but I really want to get to the bottom of the sinkhole. I want to see what's there. I want to see if there's anything I haven't seen yet. I haven't watched any videos on it, so I don't know what could be at the bottom. I don't know if it's got water down there or anything. So that could be a very strong possibility that we're going back down into that cave system now. So I guess I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for your support. And as always, I will see you all in the next one.